Don, what was the key in the third quarter? It seemed like y'all came out and really put them to sleep right in those first 3 minutes.
We defended and rebounded. I mean, that's what our halftime talk was about. It's just we had no fluidity offensively. We didn't hit shots, open shots. I think we were just pressing a little bit too much when you just slow the game down and defend and rebound. Offensive flow will come.
Yeah, Coach, we've talked sometimes throughout this year about the defense and what your issues with it. I guess what was working tonight?
When we started to play the defense that we needed to play to win the game and open up the game, that happened in the third quarter consistently, and that's when we opened the game up.
Dawn, how much of an impact have the two freshmen made in the last couple of games for you guys?
Huge. I think what's happening with our freshmen is they're growing up a little bit, and they're seeing the pace at which they need to practice and play. And what they haven't done is they haven't gotten too high with the highs or too low with the lows. They've maintained, and they've waited until their number's called, and they don't know when. But every time that we call their number as of late, they've executed and they've given us a boost.
Don, is this team about where you thought it would be right now, and what strides do you want them to make most over the next few weeks?
Most of the time, they're where we need to be. But I sometimes we take steps back. But for the most part, we are progressing. Even when you see us play a half like we played, you see progression in our bench. You see Nelly Perry come off and give us a lift. You see Destiny step up and hit key shots. You see Victoria doing what she needs to do. So our bench is strengthening, but we got to get off to better starts, or else teams can beat you in the first quarter, because it's hard to gain momentum down the stretch and playing who we're playing.
Don, with that, when Bianca came back at the starting lineup, y'all had those fast starts for a few games in a row. Now for these last 3 games, it's been kind of a slow start, but you're still winning by a pretty comfortable margin at the end. What's been the difference? Just the opponent or something else?
Well, I think just our defense has to stay consistent with lulls on offense. Like, we were hitting shots early, but B's hit a point where she's not shooting that ball efficiently. She's taking good shots. She's just not. They're not going in for her. So that has a little bit to do with it. But offensively, you're going to have nights like that. What has to be our mainstay is our ability to defend, turn people over, and get downhill in some transition from our defense.
Yeah, Coach, with Nelly coming in as a grad transfer, did she have any, did you guys talk a lot about what role she played coming in, and how has she kind of responded to this, super sub role that you've had her?
We talked about it. What we liked about Nelly was her ability to score the basketball. We know that's a known. But also, when you're coming into a new system, you're like a freshman. Even though you're a grad transfer, you're like a freshman. And it's taken some time for her to feel comfortable, for us to feel comfortable in putting her out there for extended minutes. But slowly, I think now she's hitting her stride. I don't know if, I think we just had a talk after what did we play? Arkansas. So I talked to her a little bit. I think she got some stuff out there, put some stuff out there on the table. I put some stuff out there on the table, and she's been much better since that meeting. More aggressive, communicating a little bit more out there on the floor, and I feel like when she gets out there, she makes something happen, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
Don, I was talking to Ray Tanner before the game, and he said he really values talks that he's had with you about leadership and things that don't necessarily have to do with basketball. Do you ever see yourself maybe way down the line after basketball, maybe in something in athletic administration, possibly even a college AD type gig?
Never. No. No, I'm not a suit. I will never be a suit. No. I did say that about coaching, but, being an administrator, you're around the game, but you're not close enough. I need to be close enough to impact it a little bit. And, you know, life skills and that type of stuff, all day, every day, nah.
Anything else for Coach? Thank you all.
Thank you.